Hey Aquarius. All right, so these are your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. The cat just smacked my hand. That was funny. Okay, so let's get to it. Whoa, what does Aquarius need to know this week? What messages do we have for Aquarius? I'm gonna get attacked. I just know I am. I just know I am. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Oh boy, Aquarius. Speaking of cats, I'm seeing several here. Like a whole bunch of cats here. I don't know what that means to you. Somebody at work is definitely doing something deceitful behind your back. If you don't work, this would have to be someone doing something online with your online shopping, something of that nature, okay? The number 4 is going to be relevant. It's saying to really protect what you have, put it away, save it, don't be using it. We have a fire sign who's feeling very betrayed, abandoned, or rejected by you at this time, all right? They're having some anxiety. They would like to have a reconciliation. They're not the only ones that want to reconcile with you, Aquarius. It also looks like there's a water sign here coming into your life, or this was a past water sign, and they're feeling kind of hostile towards you. They feel like, you know, they feel like they're putting in a lot of effort and that you're not really receiving it correctly. I think you are. I think you are. I think you know exactly what you're doing. I think that this person might be a little bit delusional is what it is. I'm seeing daisies. You're going to get very defensive, making some sort of judgment call, making a decision, whether this is a move and or a move towards some sort of goal, and having a bit of a glow up yourself, okay? You're transitioning into like a better space in general. Could have a little bit of, if you have like a female best friend, I don't care if you're male or female, if you have a female best friend, you could have a little bit of a rift with them over the next couple weeks as well. Somebody's getting a new knife or dagger. It could even be like a cutting knife, something of that nature. You will be making up with somebody at some point, though. This looks like a family member and or friend. It doesn't look like a lover. We have you trying to drop some sort of heavy burden. If you're trying to physically move, something is going to go wrong. So just expect delays and or complications. If you're looking to do any sort of travel, exact same thing. And I'm still seeing cats. What the heck? You're in the upright, trying to manifest something. Some of you are trying to get rid of like a toxic habit you have, whether it's smoking, alcohol, addicted to buying books, I don't know. Whatever it is, okay? We do have some sort of karmic justice and or regular justice happening as well. If you're in court, it will be going in your favor. Expect somebody to get really, really crazy, though. Before it's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better, okay? It's saying here you need to spend more time taking care of yourself, not working on yourself, but like taking care of your health. Yes, you do. You could have a health issue pop up. Somebody's has like a cyst or something. I even see you guys getting like work done, like whatever that looks like to you. Like I'm gonna go have micro needling this week, you know, something like that. Okay. We have big changes happening here when it has to do with an earth sign. If you don't know an earth sign, this person, well, first off, this person has darker skin than you. They're kind of quiet. They probably have earth sign placements. They're going to show you some new opportunities or options, and they want to know if you're going to invest in them. This could definitely be financial for you, okay? Yeah. Be careful. Be careful because I feel like this person means well, but they may guide you incorrectly. Does that make sense? You know how sometimes your friends are like, oh, you know, this was the best pyramid scheme ever. I made millions. You know, they're kind of full of shit. So just be careful there. For you Aquariuses that have an actual stalker, be prepared. It's going to get worse. A lot worse? Yeesh, I don't like that. Somebody has an ailment for sure over the next couple weeks, for sure. That's not good. I'm seeing wrapping paper. You will be getting word from somebody. They could be at a distance. I don't know, or they're just emotionally distant. And whatever they say to you is going to be very heartbreaking, okay? It may have to do with a partnership you have, whether that's a financial partnership and or romantic partnership, okay? This would have been a potential 10 of cups that just doesn't end up working out, Taurus energy. It's saying here, though, if you work very hard, you'll get to the 10 of cups that is more of like your stability and financial stability versus a relationship. You could be saving up for a vacation as well. Looks like it. Your emotional stability is up and down in this reading. It's like 1 minute you're feeling pretty good and the next minute you're just having a really difficult time. It's still saying this earth sign wants you to do some sort of investment. Yeah, that's crazy. It looks like if you do something on your own, you'd be more successful, though, if that makes sense. Yeah, you'd have a celebration over some sort of financial success. Looks like, especially if you do something artistic, whatever that looks like. I see you moving forward with something, though. Some of you could be traveling for work or looking at a business that would let you travel. Feeling optimistic about a situation here. Messages, again, going back and forth with said person. Making big plans. Setting new long-term goals. I don't know why I'm getting this. This is so weird. But you guys are going to run into somebody else you know or your acquaintances with, something of that nature. And they're going to be dressed completely outrageous. That's how you're going to confirm this reading, okay? We do have a water sign with some sort of passion for you still. It's saying here to have strength. They are isolating. They're waiting for you to come back or show some sort of affection for them. I do still think you have a brand new water sign coming in as well because they're pulling as new. So you have 2. Ooh, and that's going to give you anxiety, which makes sense because once you've already kind of been screwed over by one kind of sign, it's kind of hard to dismiss that, going forward. I even do it. I have certain signs. Actually, I have a longer list of people I will not date than signs that I will date. Sincerely, honestly, I will tell you I will date almost no, ow, cat. I don't know how to put that. There's most signs I will not date. I won't. And I'm saving them from me. So really, I'm doing them a favor at the end of the day because I'm definitely the problem. But please don't do that. Let's see what else. There is going to be some sort of argument within your home, somebody you live with and or could be even with the landlord, something like that. Protecting your energy, manifesting something brand new. You're allowed to be selfish at this time. Whatever it is that you're trying to create will become your 10 of cups. You can expect that somebody does have regret over something they did to you. All your new opportunities that are presenting themselves, 99 are going to be good. Be careful for that one, like I said, situation where somebody wants you to invest in. I think it's really in their best interest versus yours. And we still have a fire sign wanting to reconcile. All right, let's see how the signs feel about you. Now, most of you guys said you like this at the end of the read, but I just was looking at the Gemini one I put up, and somebody said they don't like me to do it every week. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a poll. How does Aquarius feel about... how does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries feel? They think you're the 10 of cups. How does Taurus feel? They think you're doing something behind their back. How does Gemini feel? They have heavy emotions for you, but they're not willing to change. How does Cancer feel? They want change. You'll be hearing from them. How does Leo feel? Oh, they're crazy about you. How does Virgo feel? They're crazy about you. Ow. How does Libra feel? They're crazy about you. How does Scorpio feel? Passionate, but they don't feel like this is going to work out in the long term. How does Sagittarius feel? Like you are a burden. How does Capricorn feel? No, they've lost interest. How does Aquarius feel about Aquarius? Trying to decide if they want to invest in this, okay? How does Pisces feel about Aquarius? They want long-term stability with you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this resonated, and have a great week.